Have you ever stopped to wonder if the years are making your intimate relationships more challenging than they used to be? Do you sometimes feel disconnected or misunderstood by your partner as both of you navigate the complexities of later life? It's not uncommon. As we age, our relationships can face new pressures, from health concerns to changes in our social lives and emotional needs. But there's good news. Today, we're going to explore 5 valuable life lessons that can help you and your partner strengthen your bond, overcome obstacles, and enjoy a fulfilling connection that lasts. We'll look at how to enhance intimacy, communicate more effectively, adapt to each other's changing needs, rekindle the spark of romance, and support each other's dreams and aspirations. These lessons come from personal experiences, stories I've heard from friends and peers, and wisdom gathered from experts who understand that love isn't just for the young, it's forever. So, whether you've been together for decades or are finding new love later in life, these insights are for you. Before we dive into these enriching lessons, if this sounds like the kind of content you're interested in, make sure to hit that subscribe button for golden aging and turn on notifications so you never miss our tips on living fully at every age. Your support truly helps us reach more people looking to make their golden years healthier and happier. If you like the topic of this video, please comment 1. If you don't, please comment 0 to let me know how I can improve and make better videos for you. Lesson 1. Enhancing emotional connection through intimacy. Intimacy is a complex and crucial aspect of any romantic relationship, especially as we age. Many older couples find that while the nature of their intimacy may evolve, its importance grows, helping to strengthen the emotional bond and mutual understanding. Emotional and physical closeness can significantly enhance the quality of a relationship, bringing comfort, joy, and a deeper sense of connection. As we enter our golden years, it's important to recognize and adapt to changes in our physical capabilities and desires. Intimacy is not just about physical closeness. It's deeply rooted in emotional connection. For many older adults, this means shifting focus from the goal-oriented intimacy of younger years to a more relaxed, pleasure-focused approach that emphasizes emotional connection. One specific aspect of intimacy that can significantly enhance a couple's connection is oral pleasure. This act can be one of the most intimate and gratifying experiences between partners, providing a unique way to express care, affection, and love. For older men, adapting to this form of intimacy involves several key considerations. 1. Educate yourself. It's essential to understand what pleases your partner. Each person is different, and what worked in the past might not be as effective now. Reading books, watching educational videos tailored for senior sexuality, or even consulting with a therapist can provide valuable insights and techniques. 2. Physical comfort and safety. At an older age, physical comfort is crucial. Make sure to find a position that is comfortable for both partners. Using pillows for support and taking breaks as needed can help manage any physical limitations. Additionally, maintaining good hygiene and considering health factors such as dental care are important for ensuring that both partners feel comfortable and safe. 3. Pace and patience. Approach oral pleasure without rush, focusing on the experience rather than an end goal. Sensitivity can change with age, and what might have been pleasurable quickly in younger years may now require more gentle and prolonged stimulation. A slow and steady approach allows both partners to fully engage and enjoy the experience. 4. Feedback and adjustment. Encourage feedback during and after the encounter. This can be verbal or through gentle guidance. Understanding what feels good and what doesn't allows the giving partner to adjust their techniques. Robert mentioned that learning to read his wife's nonverbal cues dramatically improved their intimate moments. 5. Emotional presence. More than the physical act, being emotionally present and connected during oral pleasure can enhance the experience. This means being fully focused on the moment and on the partner's pleasure, rather than being distracted by other thoughts or concerns. By focusing on these areas, an older man can enhance not only the pleasure experienced by both partners, but also the overall emotional bond in the relationship. This approach to intimacy respects both partners' needs, fosters deeper understanding, and builds a foundation of trust and mutual satisfaction. Through stories like Robert's, We see how embracing and adapting to changes in physical intimacy can lead to fulfilling and loving relationships even in later years. Emphasizing communication, understanding, comfort, and emotional presence makes these intimate experiences enriching and vitalizing components of a romantic relationship. This deep dive into the nuances of emotional and physical intimacy for older adults highlights how these moments are not just part of a loving relationship, but are crucial for maintaining strong, vibrant, and deeply connected partnerships. Lesson 2: Communication is key. Effective communication is the cornerstone of any strong relationship, especially as we navigate the later stages of life. For older couples, where life can bring significant changes in health, lifestyle, and even personal goals, maintaining open lines of communication is crucial. It's not just about talking more, but about talking better, ensuring both partners feel heard, understood, and valued. As we age, our needs and expectations from a relationship can shift. These changes might involve emotional needs, such as needing more reassurance and affection, or practical ones, like discussing living arrangements or healthcare plans. It is essential to openly discuss these needs without fear of judgment. This can prevent misunderstandings and build a stronger bond between partners. Marie, a 72-year-old widow who found love again in her late 60s, shared how crucial it was for her and her new partner to discuss their health openly. They scheduled regular health chats to keep each other updated on their physical and mental well-being, which helped them support each other better and plan activities that were enjoyable and feasible for both. Communication in older age should also focus on building and maintaining emotional intimacy. This involves sharing feelings, fears, and joys. Creating a ritual around communication can be very helpful, such as setting aside time each day to talk without distractions from televisions or phones. This daily check-in becomes a safe space for both partners to share their day-to-day experiences and deeper concerns. For instance, Thomas and Leah, who have been married for over 50 years, found that their morning coffee together became an essential part of their relationship. This quiet time in the morning allowed them to share their thoughts and feelings from the day before and to express affection and appreciation for each other, setting a positive tone for the day. Effective communication also involves adapting how we express ourselves. As sensory impairments such as hearing loss become more common in old age, couples may need to modify their communication styles. This might mean speaking more clearly, facing each other to aid lip reading, or even learning basic sign language or writing notes for more complex or important communications. Moreover, understanding that sometimes nonverbal communication, such as touch, facial expressions, and body language, can convey more than words. A gentle touch or a sympathetic smile can provide comfort and connection without a single word being spoken. In today's digital age, technology offers additional avenues for communication. For older couples who might be apart due to travel or living arrangements, using smartphones, video calls, and social media can help maintain a connection. Learning to use these tools can not only improve communication but also add an element of fun and learning to the relationship. Jean and Bill, both in their late 70s, learned to send texts and use video calls to keep in touch with each other and their family. Jean mentioned that sending a daily "I love you" text to Bill made a significant difference in maintaining their bond when they were apart for extended periods. Finally, it's vital to handle conflicts or difficult conversations with compassion and patience. Aging can bring about frustrations related to independence and health, and these stresses can spill over into relationships. Approaching such discussions with empathy, taking the time to listen fully before responding, and acknowledging each other's feelings can lead to resolutions that strengthen the relationship rather than weaken it. Effective communication is not just about solving problems but about deepening love, trust, and understanding between partners. By committing to honest, open, and compassionate dialogue, older couples can ensure that their relationship continues to thrive in the face of life's inevitable changes. Lesson 3: Flexibility and Adaptability. As we advance in age, flexibility and adaptability become more than just physical traits. They evolve into essential components of a thriving relationship. The ability to adjust to life's changes, including those within our intimate relationships, can significantly influence our overall happiness and satisfaction. For older couples, embracing adaptability not only helps navigate the inevitable changes that come with aging but also opens up new avenues for growth and connection. Life in our later years can be unpredictable. Health issues may arise, financial situations can change, and social circles may shrink. Relationships that withstand these pressures are those where both partners can adapt to new realities without losing sight of their mutual respect and love. Harold and Linda, who have been married for over 40 years, experienced this firsthand when Linda was diagnosed with arthritis. Activities they used to enjoy, like hiking and attending dance classes, became too challenging. Instead of mourning these losses, they adapted by finding new hobbies that were easier on Linda's joints, such as bird watching and joining a book club. This shift not only allowed them to continue sharing quality time, but it also brought them into contact with new friends and experiences. Adaptability is also about growing together. As interests and capabilities evolve, exploring new activities or revisiting old ones with a different approach can be exciting and enriching. It's about finding ways to learn and experience new things together, thereby keeping the relationship dynamic and engaging. Consider the story of Emma and Jack, who after retiring, decided to start a small garden. Neither had much experience with gardening, but they learned together, adapting their knowledge and their yard to suit their needs. This new venture not only added a new layer to their relationship but also allowed them to enjoy the fruits of their labor literally. Effective communication plays a pivotal role in adaptability. Discussing changes in desires, expectations, and capabilities openly can help prevent misunderstandings and frustrations. It's important for partners to express their needs and listen to each other, adapting their expectations and plans accordingly. For instance, when George realized that his hearing was beginning to impair his ability to participate in conversations with his wife, Mara, they adapted by using written notes and gestures to ensure their communication remained strong. This simple adjustment helped maintain their connection and understanding. Emotional needs can change dramatically as couples age. What was once a relationship driven by passion and adventure may become one more centered on companionship and mutual support. Recognizing and adapting to these shifts in emotional needs is crucial for maintaining a deep and enduring connection. Betty and Ron found that as they aged, they needed more reassurance and affirmation from each other than in their younger years. They adapted by making it a habit to regularly express appreciation and admiration for each other, strengthening their emotional ties. Adaptability isn't just about big changes, it's also about the small adjustments we make every day. If you're finding these insights helpful and you're adapting along with us, let us know by commenting too right now. It's great to see who's engaging and finding value in our discussion. Your feedback helps us tailor our content to better suit your needs and experiences. Lesson 4. Rekindling Romance. In the golden years of life, rekindling romance isn't just a nod to nostalgia. It's a vital practice that infuses life with joy and deepens the bonds of intimacy. As time alters the dynamics of relationships, many older couples might find the spark of romance dimming amidst the routine of daily life. Yet, reinvigorating this spark is not only possible but immensely rewarding, ensuring that love continues to grow and adapt, even as the years pass. One of the first steps in rekindling romance is taking the time to rediscover each other's desires, interests, and dreams. People change over time, and the things that once brought joy may have evolved. By actively engaging in conversations about likes, dislikes, and personal aspirations, couples can find new common ground and ways to connect that are both fulfilling and exciting. For example, Sarah and Jim, married for over 50 years, decided to undertake a project of discovering each other's current favorite things. They made lists of foods, movies, books, and places they love now, compared them, and planned dates around these new interests. This activity not only sparked conversations that had fallen by the wayside but also introduced new traditions into their relationship. Adventure doesn't retire, and creating new experiences can be a powerful way to rekindle romance. Whether it's exploring a new hobby together, traveling to a place neither has visited, or even taking a class together, these shared experiences can reignite feelings of excitement and partnership. Take the story of Anne and Marco, who after realizing they were stuck in a routine, decided to enroll in a cooking class specializing in Italian cuisine, a nod to their honeymoon in Italy decades earlier. This not only brought an element of their younger years back into their relationship, but also allowed them to create new memories connected to their shared past. With the ongoing demands of life and perhaps the quieter house after children have moved out, finding time for intimacy can sometimes fall by the wayside. Prioritizing this intimate time, whether it's setting aside a regular date night or simply spending quiet evenings together, shows commitment to maintaining and enhancing the romantic connection. Clara and Frank make it a point to have dinner together at the dining table. No television, no phones, every night. This simple act helps them focus on each other and share their daily experiences, keeping their emotional connection strong and allowing them to continue to prioritize their relationship. Small gestures of affection can go a long way in keeping the romantic flame alive. A touch, a smile, a kind word, or a thoughtful note can all serve as reminders of love and affection. These gestures don't need to be grand. Their regularity and sincerity are what count. George regularly leaves love notes for his wife Helen in unexpected places: her makeup drawer, her book, or her purse. Each note is a small reminder of his affection, and Helen cherishes each one, feeling valued and loved. Every relationship has its milestones, anniversaries, birthdays, or even the anniversaries of small but significant moments, like the first date or the day they moved into their home. Celebrating these milestones can serve as a wonderful way to reflect on the journey together and look forward to the future. Ruth and David celebrate not just their wedding anniversary but also the anniversary of their first meeting each year. They make it special by recreating their first date, complete with a visit to the same park and a meal at the same restaurant. This tradition keeps their early memories alive, reminding them of their long shared love and commitment. Rekindling romance in the later years is about more than just reenacting the past. It's about continuing to grow together and enjoy each other's company in new and meaningful ways. By embracing change, creating new memories, and cherishing each other, older couples can ensure their romantic relationship remains vibrant and enduring. Lesson 5: Mutual Support and Shared Goals. Mutual support and pursuing shared goals are fundamental aspects of strengthening any relationship, especially as couples grow older together. This support system not only helps each partner feel valued and understood but also ensures that both individuals grow together, rather than apart. In the later stages of life, these elements of partnership can transform daily living into a more meaningful and collaborative experience. Support in a relationship is multifaceted, encompassing emotional, physical, and sometimes financial aspects. It's about being there for each other in ways that are most needed, which can vary significantly from one couple to another depending on their circumstances. For example, Helen and Arthur found their relationship strengthened when Helen underwent surgery and Arthur took on more household duties. Arthur's willingness to adapt and take on these responsibilities allowed Helen to recover stress-free, knowing her partner was supportive. Similarly, when Arthur later faced his own health challenges, Helen was there to support him, ensuring a balance of care and affection that reinforced their bond. As couples age, their individual goals might change, but having shared ambitions can keep the relationship dynamic and engaging. These goals might involve travel, family events, community involvement, or even personal projects that both partners can contribute to. Janet and Bob, for example, decided to write a memoir of their life together after retiring. This project not only gave them a shared goal but also provided an opportunity to reminisce and record their adventures and lessons for future generations. Working together on this book allowed them to appreciate their life's journey and reinforce their connection through shared achievements. While shared goals are important, supporting each other's personal ambitions and interests can also significantly enhance mutual respect and understanding in a relationship. This means encouraging and celebrating each other's pursuits, even if they are not shared interests. Maggie and Bill exemplify this approach. Maggie has a deep interest in painting, while Bill enjoys woodworking. They support each other by attending exhibitions or showcases, providing feedback, and dedicating space at home for each other's hobbies. This respect for each other's passions helps maintain their individual identities within the relationship, keeping their interactions fresh and inspiring. Inherent in supporting each other and pursuing shared goals is the ability to communicate effectively and compromise when necessary. This involves discussing what is important to each partner and finding common ground where both feel their needs are met. Sylvia and Edward found that their desire to spend their retirement differently, at first, brought tension. Sylvia wanted to travel extensively, while Edward preferred to stay closer to home and engage in local community projects. Through communication, they compromised by planning several short trips each year while dedicating time to local volunteer work. This arrangement allowed them both to feel fulfilled and supported in their individual desires while still pursuing activities together. Life changes, and what might have been a shared goal or interest at one point can change. Regularly checking in with each other about dreams, goals, and the direction of the relationship can help both partners stay aligned and responsive to each other's evolving needs. Having regular state of our union conversations helped Louise and Tom navigate their golden years with grace. These discussions, held over coffee every Sunday morning, allowed them to share their feelings about the relationship, discuss any new ideas or concerns, and adjust their plans accordingly. This habit kept them closely connected and responsive to each other's needs as they navigated the challenges and changes of aging together. Mutual support and shared goals are not just about ensuring a partnership lasts. They are about making it vibrant, fulfilling, and mutually beneficial. By building a robust support system, embracing shared goals, encouraging individual interests, and maintaining open communication, older couples can enjoy a deeply satisfying relationship that continues to grow and enrich both partners' lives. In navigating the complexities of intimate relationships in our later years, the 5 lessons we've explored offer invaluable insights. Enhancing emotional connection through intimacy, fostering open communication, embracing flexibility and adaptability, rekindling romance, and supporting mutual goals. These principles form the bedrock of strong, enduring partnerships. As we age, our relationships can deepen and become more fulfilling if we continue to invest in them with intention and compassion. Each lesson highlights the importance of understanding and adapting to our changing needs and those of our partners. By actively engaging in practices that promote closeness, understanding, and mutual support, we not only overcome challenges but also discover new joys and opportunities for growth together. Remember, it's never too late to strengthen your bond and enjoy the richness of life with your partner. These lessons are more than just strategies. They are invitations to deepen your love and live your golden years to the fullest. Thank you for joining us on this journey to maintain vibrant and healthy relationships at every age.